Yo, what's up, YouTube? How we doing today? Back again for another video. You already know why we here. You already know where we at. Same old, same old. We in the gym with it. Today's Friday, so I'm excited. Literally my last day of working out before I have my day off. So I'm looking forward to it. Days like this, like I feel like I want to do the least amount because I'm like so close to the finish line where I don't want to push it hard. I just want to ease into like my day off. But like at the same time, it's leg day, so you always gotta go hard on leg day. So I'm gonna see how much I can do today. I'm gonna start off with leg extensions. I've never done this before. I want to try something new to see if it could help out with like my knee issues that I've been having. See if I could start off with leg extensions to get the knees nice and warm before I go into squats. Because once I usually go squats first because I want to do the heaviest thing I have for the day, which is barbell squat. I want to do that first when I'm the freshest and like the strongest, obviously. But like my knees be buckling and crackling and shifting and buckling, and I'll be like, bro, I gotta do something different. So like I'm gonna try to do like probably leg extensions. I'm gonna start off with warming up with half the stack, and then do like 2 sets of that, and then do the full stack, which is 260. Do that for like 3 sets. So my knees should be nice and warm going into squats. I don't want to go in there with like fresh knees no more because it hurts so bad. So I want to do something a little bit different. For the most part, though, this is just an experiment. I just want to. It's literally the first time I'm trying this. I don't know how well it's gonna work out for me, but I'm gonna try my best and see what I can do. So I'm probably gonna do leg extensions first, and then try to go squat. If not, then I'll just do RDLs. Either way, if I was gonna squat, I'm gonna do RDLs anyway. But if the squats ain't working out, if my knees still hurt, I'm gonna do RDLs, and then come back to do leg curls, and then finish it off with calves. So that's the plan for today. Nothing too crazy. I still want to go hard, push it to failure for almost every set, but I don't want to kill myself because I'm my day off is tomorrow. I don't want to just get injured and then be injured on my day off. Nah, I'm going to take it nice and slow. And also, being that it's Friday is also my weakest day because working out 6 days in a row, by the sixth day, you damn near checked out the gym. But we have enough energy to get us through this workout, but I don't want to do too much. So I'm going to keep it nice and simple and healthy. Be smart. So, yeah, see, we got the shorts on today. Little camo joint. I'm going to. It's my first time wearing these in the gym. They're a little tight because I got them when I was still like 180, like, a little on the skinnier side. But now they're mad tight. Like, look at my quad. Like, they damn near wrap around my thighs. So I haven't been able to pull them out as much as I'd like to because they're a little bit too tight. But I'm gonna try to see if I can squat in them. Hopefully they'll work out. I'm gonna just hike them up real high if I need to. But we should be all good. Next thing is the shirt. It's a little Malcolm X shirt. I forgot where I got this from. It's probably from like, if I'm being honest, probably from like Spencer's or something, or Hot Topic, one of them stores. Because I've had this shirt for like 5, 6 years, and that was back when I was still shopping in stores. Like, I don't shop there no more, obviously, but it's like one of the rare gems that I found in there, and I've been rocking it. And it looks so weathered and stuff because it is like it was damn near gray now, but I bought it when I was like straight black. But I just I've had it for like 4 or 5 years now, so it's been getting washed a lot. But it still look pretty decent, and it goes with the shorts, so that's a fit for today. Enough of my yapping. Let's do a couple leg swings, knee bends, and try to warm our knees up, and then get into these leg extensions. Hopefully, they work out as I planned. So let's get it, guys. So for warming up, I started off with like half of the stack, which is about 130 because the full stack is 260. I do that for about 12 reps. Add about 60, 70 pounds to it. So I put it up to 190. Yeah, from 130 to 190. Did that for about 10 to 12 reps again. And I'm going to put it up to 230. Yep, 230 for the last warm-up set. Do that for about 10 reps. And then 260 is going to be the working sets. I'm going to do that 3 working sets at that weight. And then do a drop set for the last set. For the third set, I'm going to do a drop set. But after I do the working weight, I'm going to get to failure. Drop the weight down by about like 20 pounds. Go to failure again. 20 pounds, failure again. And then that's it. 'Cause I always do a double drop set with most of my workouts. So most of y'all know that by now though. So let's just get to it. We have our second warm-up set coming up right now, which is 230. Yep. And then we're going to go on to our working sets after that. So let's go, guys. One more. So, you ready for this warm-up set? I mean, for this working set. We got 260. I said 260. We got 260 on deck. So, let's get it. 3 sets of that. And no turning back now. Whew. So, after this, I'm probably going to go over to the squat rack, try to squat just like body weight first, and then bring just like the bar. Just want to see how the knees are feeling. If they got pretty warm, if not, I'm just dish that plane. I'm not trying to hurt myself today. And then go into the RDOs. So let's go, guys. Now RDOs, I'm planning to go pretty heavy, like we usually do. Just 3 plates on each side. Try to get as many reps as we can, and then come over here, do probably calves, and then finish off with leg curls, either seated or laying, whichever one is available. I used to be super picky about doing the seated one because that's like I feel like that works a little bit better in terms of like muscle activation. But the last couple of leg days I've been here for, people have been on it. I've been on the seated leg curl. So I've been having to do the line one, and I'm starting to like fall back in love with that. I used to not like it as much ever since I started doing really good on the seated one, but like I just kind of I was forced to like it because people kept taking up the machine of the seated one. So I can kind of do either or now, and then I'm pretty satisfied. Before I would be like low-key salty if I had to do the line one, but now either or is fine. As long as you just push your hard, go to failure still. Well, my only gripe with the line one is just a particular one in my gym. The weight stack is not heavy enough. Like I'm doing a full stack for like 15, 16, 17 reps before I reach anywhere near failure. So like, I think the weight stack only goes up to like 180 or something on the line one, but it goes all the way up to 260 on the seated one. So I like that one better. So I can do the full stack on the seated one and get to about 8 reps before my you know, my muscles start screaming at me. It takes a way longer to do on the Lion one because just the weight stack is not heavy enough, and I can't add more weight to it because it's a clip. It's not like a pin. With a pin, you could add an attachment to add more weight, but with the clip, you can't add any more weight on there. So I have to do work with what I got. So that's my only gripe with that. But let's get it. You guys are doing leg curls, right? What you want to be doing is you want to be getting the weight up at a reasonable pace. Nothing too slow, not too fast. The reason I say not too fast is because like any sudden jerking motion, you trying to force the weight up with hella momentum, that's the highest risk of injury moment of any workout. Is going from a dead stop to try to move fast. In between that little period of the dead stop and then the quick movement is the highest risk of injury in any exercise, right? So move the weight up at a reasonable pace. And also you don't want to go too slow because you want to waste more energy than you need to. So the only point is try to go nice and steady, but not too fast, not too slow. The come down has to be slow. So 3 to 5, count on your head, 3 to 5 seconds on the way down. Full extension on the quads, which means let your ankles drive as far back as your legs will let you. I have big thighs, so they kind of restrict me a little bit. But just kind of let that weight ride out. Just control it all the way back as far as you can go, and then push it back up, and then continue nice and slow on the way down. That slow concentric or slow eccentric, I'm sorry. Concentric is when you go for the squeeze. That's when you move up. When you're going for the stretch is the eccentric. That's the negative. So that's when your quads are getting super, super stretched out. And then you go up. So things to think about. Words to live by. I don't want to do too much over explaining there. But I'm going to do one more set right here. It's going to be my third set, which means it's going to be a double drop set. So I'm going to knock that out and see a little bit by the squat racks. We got RDLs to do, baby. Let's go. This shirt is like big on me and small at the same time. 'Cause look how much space it has, bro, right? Like I feel like it fit me real tight on the arms and stuff, which is good. It's a good thing, I guess. I don't know. I'm usually used to baggy shirts where like even the sleeves are baggy, so they'd be like right here. It's like the tightest I'm ever gonna wear anything outside. Like I won't even wear this shirt out like on a regular. I'll wear it to the gym because I'm just here to sweat and work out. But like I would never wear a shirt this tight out. I just love baggy clothes when I'm out. I want to be comfortable. You feel me? Come on, who doesn't want to be comfortable? So let's keep it going. All the mess I was talking about squatting, bump all that, forget all that. We're not squatting. I literally just try to do a bodyweight squat, mind you, while holding on to this bar, and my knees was like, nah. Nah, buddy. So I'm just gonna do RDLs, go do calves, leg curls, and take my ass home. Like, come on. So we have 3 sets here. I'm gonna do kind of like a pyramid style where I do 135, 225, and then 315, work my way, and then pyramid back down. So 3 sets of 315. I'm gonna do 2 sets or 2 more sets, which is 225 to failure and then 135 to failure, and then that's it. Then I go do calves, leg curls, and go home. That's pretty much the plan for today. I'm only gonna warm up with just like the bar, do a couple light little movements, see how the hamstrings are feeling, and then move on from there. My hamstrings are pretty fresh. My quads though feel swollen, bro. My shorts are tighter than when I came in here because my I got a sick quad pump right now, and they just made the shorts even tighter. So this is gonna be interesting. Let me hike them up a little bit, but I can't even get them up above like my legs no more because they're just so tight. Like my quads got bigger while I was here. I'm trying to tighten up the waistband. I don't know, but I'm trying everything. Trying to keep these on the waist. But, you know, it is what it is. Big quads, man. It's genetic. I can't do nothing about it. Big genetic. But I gotta do something about like getting bigger shorts. Ever since I got on my bulk, I never got new clothes. Like, so pretty much most of my clothes are tight as fucking tight as hell. But it's all good. And yes, we're about to do RDLs and Crocs. I'm too lazy to change my shoes, and I'm running out of time, so I gotta hurry up. So it feels pretty good. All right, I'll bring my feet a little bit closer. Okay, I put some weights on there. Get this party started. 135 up next. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. I gotta go see a doctor about that shit. My knees are terrible, bro. Go see a doctor because it's been going on for too long. It's been like years now since I've had tendonitis on my knees. I can't seem to shake it. But I gotta figure out an alternative to get more quad exercises in there because it used to be just quads. I mean, just squats and leg extensions. I gotta find something else that's not as grueling on my knees to do in the meantime while my knees recover so I can squat again. But you know, it is what it is. Let's go though. Don't worry about it. I didn't rob him. 225. Let's go. Reversal grip time. Reversal grip time. And whenever these come out, you know about to move some heavy ass weight. Reversal grips. Made to move heavy weight. That should be their slogan or some shit. I don't know, I'm just talking on my ass. But I gotta put these on for 315 because my grip ain't about to pull 315 for 4+ reps without giving out and with no chalk. And your boy be lotioning up, so we stay moisturized out here. So I'm definitely gonna need these if I could reach optimal levels of hamstring deterioration. What the fuck am I saying? But I'm ready to pull some heavy shit. Let's get busy. Uh-huh. Wait. Uh-huh. Ugh. Oh, God, nothing to. Them two more sets. I know I put up 3 fingers trying to say 2 sets, but we got 2 more sets. After the third set, take about 30 seconds to a minute. Pyramid back down. So day 15 down to 225. Do that weight to failure. Down to 135. Do that weight to failure. And so on and so on. Whew. I felt that one. That one I felt in my spirit. Like I felt that shit in my core. Like I tapped into that one. I tapped into that one real quick. I ain't gonna hold you. Ooh. That shit felt different. It felt evil. That joint felt evil a little bit. I don't know. I feel like I tapped into the dark force or something. Shit went from Anakin to fucking Darth Vader real quick. I went to the dark side. That shit felt good though. That shit felt good. You ever felt just rage? Like some people just like you be pushing through just cause like willpower. But I was all rage. I felt myself getting angry because the weight wasn't moving. I was like, you better move, bitch. I got angry at the weights. I ain't gonna hold you. Felt good though. One more set. I'm gonna wrap it up. Got a little drop set. Going to the next workout. 2 more. Ah. 30 seconds. And we got failure again. We're done. Oh God, my wrist don't change colors. Next workout. So we're actually gonna do calves first before we do leg curls because I just did RDL, so it wouldn't really make sense to go from RDL to leg curls because they both work hamstrings, and my hamstrings gonna need a couple more minutes to recover, especially going that heavy on RDLs. Like it wouldn't like I because I have two workouts. I need to might as well do the other body part and then come back to it once my hamstrings are fully rested. So I could give it my 100%. So always think about that whenever you're doing workouts that involve different body parts. Always try to mix them up and don't go back to back on like one specific body part in a row and then go do something else. Like for example, if you're doing back and bi, don't do all your back workouts and then do all your bi workouts. Try to go back and forth if you have to. Do like lat pull downs and then bicep curls and then fucking rows and then do push downs for like triceps. So don't do all back because then by the time you get to arms, your arms are fatigued. Like not just your arms are fatigued, your entire body's fatigued because you're not gonna have enough energy to put in your 100% in arms. So always think about that when you're doing workouts. But I'm gonna do calves first and then go back to hamstrings. Finish it off with leg curls, and then we're gonna get up out of here. So sounds good. Sounds good. We're gonna do the full stack. I do my calf raises on here because I prefer straight leg calf raises, and my gym doesn't have a standing one. So this is what we're gonna do for now. So I pretty much just kind of put the balls on my feet at the bottom of the pad, and then slowly lift my toes up, put my heels on the pad, and then push up. So go nice and slow on the eccentric, which is when your calves are getting stretched out, and then pop back up. Put that little squeeze in there, and then pop. So that was just a little example. Now let's change our music and get into our real set for real. When you can't do any more perfect reps, then go into partials. Okay, let's go. Partial time. Somewhat still controlled. Oh, oh my God. This machine is great for partials because it's not a load bearing machine where you feel like you're at risk of injury. So you can just kind of just do as much as you can until you put the weight down. So it's really great for partials. So once I try to emphasize doing as many perfect reps as possible. Once you can't do any more perfect reps, then you just speed up the tempo in your range of motion. Still stay in that bottom thirds where the calf is stretched out. So don't do partials when you're just on your toes the entire time. So that's the shortened position. You want to be at the lengthening position when your calves are getting stretched out. So stay at that the bottom 2/3, and really do your partials there. Knock it out. You're gonna feel great. I'll get the sickest calf pump, I'm telling you. But let's go to our next workout. I'm running out of space on my SD card. I gotta speed this up. I got one more workout to show y'all, so you're not gonna see none of this. We have 2 more sets here, and then we'll go over there. So you're not missing nothing. Don't even trip. You're not missing nothing. So let's go. Last workout of the day, we have leg curls. My favorite leg curl machine, the old seated one. Only reason I got to use it because literally the gym is empty. My boy let me stay for few extra minutes because he gonna get some stuff done. So might as well, he gonna let me work out at my own liability for me. The gym is not responsible after hours, so we can take care of ourselves, right? We have one more workout, leg curls. Let's make it count, you feel me? Them boys over here. That's literally him just running past. That's him that let me stay. He work here. Why he running like that? Why he run? But let's knock these out. We have 260, which is the full stack, nice and controlled. Eccentric slow or eccentric fast, and then concentric fast, which is when you're coming down. That's the squeeze portion, and when you're letting your hamstrings get stretched out, that's the eccentric. You getting it, lifting it up, and go nice and slow. 3 to 5 seconds, nothing too crazy. So enough of my talking. Let's get to working. Does that rhyme? Enough of my talking. Let's get to working. That's low key a bar. Ooh. Let me know in the comments. How's your day going, man? I asked you that today. I gotta ask you that every single day, bro. How's your day going, man? Let me know. I want to know. While we get into this set, so. Did y'all type in the comments yet? I want y'all to let me know, bro. What y'all doing? Stop wasting time. Lock in, twin. Hold on. The machine is off. I could always tell when the machine is off. Let's continue. It was a little bit too short. Here we go. That's how you get to failure. Oh my God. My shorts almost ripped. My thigh meat almost ripped. I'm motherfucker hurt. So we have 2 more sets just like that. Same intensity, same drive, same concentration. Let's knock it out and say our goodbye. So, ooh, I can't talk. I'm tired. She on a little bit. Jesus Christ, that shit knocked the wind out of me. Ooh. All right, guys. Workout is complete. Did everything we came to do. I'm exhausted. Leg day is always the hardest day because it taxes your central nervous system the most. So you're always the most exhausted, the most sweaty, all on leg day because like your body just can't handle it. I don't know what it is. Oh, I do know what it is. It's your central nervous system gets taxed more on leg days than any other day because it requires so much of your bodily functions. And like basically there's a lot of axial fatigue related to leg day workouts. Anything that's load bearing on like your spinal cord, especially like back squats, it taxes your central nervous system more than any other type of workout. So you're always going to be the most tired, the most sweaty, the most exhausted on leg day. So this is another one of them days. Luckily tomorrow Saturday, so my day off. I'm excited. I'm happy. I can't wait to get home. Have a nice little cold bottle of Saratoga sparkling water in the fridge waiting for me. I'm gonna down that shit, hop in the shower, and lay my ass down, bro. Ooh, but I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Be back here on Sunday. We have back. Gonna be a good day. In the meantime, do all the YouTube things for me. Like, share, subscribe. And I'm see y'all in the next video. I appreciate y'all. Let's get it, guys. Peace.